Welcome back to Ozarks Live. We've got a special treat. If you've never heard of a Korean corn dog, we have the experts here. You're about to learn all about them. We're here with co-owners of Wookie Dogs, Philip and Jordan. Good to see you. Welcome to the show. Thanks for coming
Thank you. We are excited to be here.
I have not tried this. I'm excited.
Okay, you just have to go to the bare bones here. Korean corn dogs.
Yes. So Korean corn dogs, it's like it's a South Korean street food, really popular over there. Traditionally, it's a corn dog that's made out of almost like a yeast pancake batter, as opposed to the American-style corn dog with cornmeal. So it's like really light and airy and bready, and then half of it's with a hot dog, and the other half is with cheese. So when you bite into it, and you have a giant, beautiful cheese pull.
Now, you guys got kind of hooked on these on a trip out west, correct?
Yeah. Me and Phil, we were doing a job out in Arizona in Mesa, and we ended up trying a local place called Two Hands, and it was honestly immediate that we just fell in love with the product. Like, it's simple, it's easy, you know, you really get a beautiful pull when you like bite into the cheese, and it just makes everything. You know?
Okay, I'm gonna jump into one of these if you guys don't mind,
No,
because
yeah, please do.
I want them to be nice and hot and fresh. But keep talking about what is the process to make these. Look at this, isn't this gorgeous?
So the process to make that one, we rolled that one. That's our mitu stiku. That's a Japanese term for meat stick. It's a play off a fish song, and it has ramen, and then it gets rolled around in that with the batter. Then it gets dipped into the deep fryer, and then we top it off with a solar garlic sauce, which is a black garlic umami aioli, sriracha, and roasted seaweed.
Oh
and
my
that
God.
other one right there.
Yeah,
There's that signature
Tell us
cheese
about
pull.
this one, because this is the one I'm going to try.
Oh,
Okay.
that one right there, that's our Wookie dog
Wow.
right there. That's with the panko breading, and then our gang sauce. That's a gochujang aioli.
My goodness. Okay, now you guys operate as a pop-up, right?
Yes.
Okay, where are you popping up besides here at the station? Lindbergh's, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's at Lindbergh's. Lindbergh's has been helping us out with they're doing an industry night, and they're allowing us to take over their kitchen every once in a while. And we'll actually be doing another pop-up next Monday over there. So, and it's been really awesome. Like, you know, super supportive, like a lot of local support. And the last time we did it, we actually had a line all the way out the door. So
Full restaurant. We sold out in less than an hour and a half, but this time around we have a lot more product. We've also figured out a way how to make this happen even quicker so that people are not waiting for their Wookie dogs this time around. And then we are better prepared for it. So right at 5 o'clock, we'll be ready to serve whoever comes through that door, and hopefully till 9 o'clock.
Oh man, these are delicious. So cheese up here, hot dog down here. Same with yours, I guess.
Yeah. Now, is this like your standard, and then you're
Yeah, how many varieties
you
you got?
obviously have more than 2 varieties.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, so Tom, we have that one. That is that's the Wookie dog. That's the classic one right there. That mitu stiku. That one's a newer one that we just recently came up with. Another popular one is the Spunyan.
Yes.
And then that one's with potato and
cubed potatoes.
cubed potatoes. Yes, and French fry sauce too.
Really? That sounds
I like the
good.
sound of that.
Yeah.
I know. Now,
Yeah.
you guys are eventually wanting to go take this around to music festivals, which
Yes.
would be perfect for
Yeah.
walking around a music festival.
Definitely.
Oh,
And
yeah.
That's definitely the goal. And like what we want to do is we also want to have a food truck here in town eventually as well. So whether we get the food truck first and we're able to take it off to music festivals or vice versa, we're just putting all of our funds that we get into this through the pop-up, all the tips and sales directly into whatever our next step will be.
Yep.
Back into the business.
Now, I don't know
again.
if you cover this, but how long have you been doing this?
Oh gosh, this is gonna be our third pop-up actually.
Oh,
we
okay.
had like one, just like a little itty bitty one we didn't tell anybody about, just like R&D really.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
to see how it would test out and how people would like it. And the response was so overwhelming that, you know, we've just continued to ramp up and reinvest into it, you know.
Well, I mean, I can say we've all had corn dogs.
Not like this, you haven't.
Not like this, really. I mean, it's got a little spice to it,
Oh,
a
this is
crunch
really
to
good.
it, the pull, the cheese. This is really something, and this is the bare bones model. This has got to be great too.
I love this sauce. What's it called again? Cosmic garlic or something? What is
Solar
it?
garlic sauce.
Solar garlic sauce.
And then we
Man.
also have one more too, and that is going to be the Diego dog, and that is with corn and then Takis that gets rolled in, and then it gets deep fried. And
I
then
love
it gets topped.
Takis.
Oh, me
Yep.
too.
I love
We
Takis.
all love
Yeah.
Takis.
It gives it a good spice.
my.
Good spice, and it gets topped with a lime crema with like some cilantro and Takis
Oh
over
my.
the top of that.
You're speaking my language.
If I would have known that, we would have brought that one today.
If you need testers, we're professionals.
All right.
Come on
Okay,
by
enough
on,
said.
Yes, we are.
We
come
know
on
what
by
we're
on
doing.
Monday. We would love to serve you those.
I will find that real quick. If people want to
Yes.
know where to find you on your social media, where to find the pop-up, where do they go?
Yes, so just find us on Facebook at Eat Wookie Dogs on Facebook,
Mm-hmm.
and then the Instagram is,
It's Eat Wookie Dogs also, I believe.
and we're going to be doing this event at Lindbergh's on Monday at 5 p.m. and then we'll be going till sellout, and hopefully it's going to be until 9 o'clock when we don't sell it because we want to serve everyone. So please come out.
Yeah, we're bringing a lot more
This is
product
great.
next
Thank
time.
you so
These
much,
are
Jordan.
terrific. Thank
Thank you,
you.
Tom.
Jordan and
Thank
Philip,
you.
thank you.
Thank you very much.
We'll be right back.
Thank you.
Man,